everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell, it's been quite a while. My hair's changed. It's, to be exact, a year ago that I posted my last video. I just want to say thank you to everyone that posted their questions in the comments, and that finally after a year I'm gonna go ahead and be answering them. So let's go ahead and get started. So my first question, if I'm looking over here, it means it's just because I have the questions written over here. So it says, how are you coping with COVID? So COVID hit me pretty bad, mentally and physically, everything. What can I say? It was just, for me personally, was very traumatizing, very scary, for me, but mostly for my kids. I was just so scared because all of the, all the medias and news saying that, so many people were dying, and I was just so terrified. I remember that I didn't leave the house physically, my kids nor me. We didn't leave the house for a month. We didn't leave the house for a month. It was back in January 2020 when COVID started. We didn't leave it for a month, and I remember that I started getting like this headache, not knowing it was because I was deficient in vitamin D, and I developed anxiety. That's for another story time if you guys want it. It was bad, but coping, I did not cope with COVID at all. It was one of the hardest times that I experienced with my family and I. So that's the first question. I'm gonna go to number 2. It says, what will you be showing us on your channel? So as of right now, I have no idea. I don't know if I want to make it like a mukbang story time channel, or like a day-to-day channel, like to see, like, you guys bring you guys with me, and so you could see what I do during the day, like a blogger, or maybe like get ready with me. I'm not sure yet. I still have to think about what I want this channel to be. But as of right now, I'm just going with the flow. Whatever you guys want me to do, I'll do. So that's about it right now. Okay. So it says, number 3, will you be doing pranks? As of right now, no. I don't think so, just because I wouldn't know who to prank. My circle of family friends is very, very small. So I don't think so. As of right now, no. Number 4, how old are you? And tell us a little bit more about yourself. So I just turned 30 years old on May 24th. And a little bit about myself is I have 3 kids. I have a 13-year-old, 13, an 8, and a 4-year-old. Melanie, Junior, and Mia. I'm a stay-at-home mom as of right now. I just, take care of my kids, pick them from school, take them to the park, watch movies with them, cook, clean, laundry, you name it, I do it. But as of right now, I'm just, just want to stay home with my kids, watch them grow. I did work since my first daughter was like 1 till she turned about, I want to say 8. When I got pregnant of my daughter Mia is when I stopped working, which was 4 or 5 years ago. So before that, I was working nonstop for all the years with my daughter and my son. But yeah, that's all. It's pretty boring. Number 5, what are your favorite things to do on your free time? I don't have free time. When you're a mom, I think you have no free time. But if I would have to say something, I just like to watch like series on Netflix, Hulu. I like to watch YouTube. I like to watch crime documentaries. And I was just watching Pen 15 on Hulu. It's very funny. It's very nostalgic for us millennials. I really recommend it for you guys to watch it. It's pretty funny. But that's what I like to do on my free time. I like to either watch, YouTube, Hulu, Netflix, or I like to clean so that when I pick up my kids from school, the house is clean and I can start cooking if I haven't already cooked, and we can like go for a walk after they eat their lunch when they come back from school, or have a little bit of time for my kids and not be like coming home and, oh my god, I have to clean, I have to cook, I have to do all these things. No. So I'd rather do that when they're in school and then just have free time with them for the rest of the day. So number 6, what's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is, I would say, not be healthy. Not my kids not be healthy, myself, my husband, my family. I'm very scared of that. I always try to like, sometimes it's okay to eat unhealthy, but you have to balance it. Like if you're at home, I always try to, give them fruits, vegetables, healthy foods, no soda, no juices, just water. So that when we go out, we can go a little bit loose. Not loose, but, they can have a soda. We can go to McDonald's once like a month, But yeah, while we're at home, I like to keep it very healthy. That's my biggest fear, health. Like not being healthy. That's, I think, has been my biggest fear since I got this anxiety thing. It's been rocky, but I'm getting through it. I am getting way better than I was before. Like a year ago when I did this last video where I asked you guys to do comments or questions, it was very bad. I was like very bad, like very high anxiety and fears, and it was horrible. I am working on it, day to day and everything, and it's getting way better, like way better. But I still have, to work on it. Okay, so number 7, what's on your bucket list for this year? So for this year, I want to grow my YouTube. I want to be more consistent. It's just the fear of, not doing it. Like the fear of not getting views or embarrassing myself, or for people to laugh at me or to be bullied at me. It's one of the things that like holds me back a lot on not posting. But even my kids say, like, Mom, you never posted the video that you said you were gonna post with the questions. You should do it. I like your videos. I mean, they're my kids. They're gonna say that, of course. But they're my biggest motivation, and trying to grow this YouTube channel for me to be able to stay at home, like get the views and get my mind out of a lot of things while like interacting with you guys and trying different things is what I'm trying to say. So my bucket list for this year is to grow my channel, to post, to be more consistent, and see where it takes us. If it takes us somewhere, it takes us somewhere. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The point is that I tried, and I can say I tried and not say what would have happened, what could have happened or something like that. So yeah. So last but not least is, what does your dream look like? So my dream looks like maybe having a home, a house in the near future, being someone, being growing as a person, you know, mentally conquering this anxiety for good, like 0% anxiety. Um, Being someone that my kids look up to and are proud of is what my dream looks like. If my kids are proud of me, I did it. Simple as that. Is just it's just the fact that I have to get out there, you know, for me to be able to do things. But promise myself that I will do it, and I will. I'm gonna try very hard to get myself more out there and post for you guys and see what happens. Okay, so those were all the questions. Thank you so much, you guys, so much for your questions. And if you guys are seeing this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. For my next video, I'm thinking about maybe doing a little like mukbang, if you guys are interested, and doing like a little bit of a story time, something about me. I don't know if you guys have any suggestions. I do have a couple story times that I would like to share. But if you guys have any suggestions, please comment down below and I'll go ahead and see if I can do those. And just thank you guys. Thank you if you guys stayed for all this 11 minutes. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day, blessed day, and that God blesses you guys. Thank you so much, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.